So what we have here right now, we got the Mirage 2.0 and we got the East Coast Dyes Hero 3.0 mesh in it. The Volt, I believe this is just their colorway that they call the ECD lax colorway. I'm not too sure. Blue, Carolina blue, yellow. The crab colors, the East Coast Dyes main colors. Great mesh. Honestly, one of my favorite pieces. So what we're going to do with this head right here, I'm going to show you another pocket. I know I showed you a different pocket in another video. I'm going to get straight into it and start by tying it off on this third sidewall hole, okay? And then we're going to skip 2 holes and then do an anchor knot, okay? So an anchor knot is just like an SI. I mean, it's not really like an SI, but it does the same thing, keeps the channel tight. Just locks down the mesh to the head pretty much. First thing I did here, though, was put it from the outside in through the mesh, and then I'm just going to loop it back around again, so same hole. Pull it. Make sure it goes through that same first 10 diamond row. Make sure it's tight, make sure it looks like that. Okay, got it. So an anchor knot. So what you're going to do is you're going to go through the outside in again. So skipping 2, 1, 2. Go through this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The 6th hole down from the outside in, right? Outside in. Okay, so when you pull it, it should look something like that, Give it some slack. We're going to go up this next 10 diamond row of mesh. Right? And then down through the loop, so you know how it's looking like this right now. Pretty much all we're doing is just going right under that string right there. Okay? Right? So what you want to do is you want to kind of just pull it tight. I pull it from this end because I believe it gives a better knot. Just pretty much confirms you can hold it there with one of your fingers and then pull that tight. Should look something like that. Okay. We're going to do that again. This time we're going to skip just 1 hole. Okay, so 7, 8, coming down to the 8th. We're going to go from the outside in again. Outside, in, and then up the third one. The third mesh diamond, 10 diamond row. And then back under. Okay, I feel like this is pretty simple, It takes a couple of tries to get it down. But honestly, it's quite easy. Again, people make stringing way harder than it needs to be, in my opinion. People don't have the patience to try it, so they just pay other people to string it, and that's okay too, you don't want to mess it up and you trust other people. I get it, So what we're going to do here next, we're going to skip another 10 diamond row. We're going to skip another sidewall hole. Come down to this one right here. Okay, from the outside in again. Okay, so this is going to be the last anchor knot because the channel will get too tight if we add any more. From the back side, from the front to the back side of the mesh. Okay, back up and then back through that next loop. Right there, that's it. Right, pretty simple. Pull it tight, hold it with your finger on that other end, and just pull it. So yeah, that knot came right down. Look at the channel. That's going to be solid right there. So the next thing we're going to do is, without skipping a sidewall hole, we're going to do a 2, okay? So pretty much what that is, make sure we're focused here. Hell yeah. I'm going to go up the next 10 diamond row, okay? Cinch it. Go up the next 10 diamond row. See that? Just goes right together like that. And then from the outside in, tie it just like that. Then we're going to do a 1. We're not going to skip any sidewall holes right now. Okay, we're going to go up through the mesh from the front to the back. Okay, cinch it. Then go through the next hole. From the outside in, loop it, that's it. Tie it tight. Okay. Then we're going to do another one. This time we are skipping a sidewall hole, so we're going to skip this one. So we're going to go up the mesh first. Okay. Pull it from the outside in. Just loop it. That's it. Pretty solid right there, you know. It can get repetitive, but that's what really does the work, does the job real well. We're doing another one, so same deal, up through the mesh. Get that string out of there. And then I believe we are skipping. Yes, we are. We are skipping this sidewall hole right here. We'll go down to this one right here. From the outside in again. So, depending on how you strung it, this string is just the bottom string. So I just kind of looped it from the side. Pretty much that, if that wasn't there, I mean, there just wouldn't be anything in that hole. We would skip it anyway. But we're going to come down to this last hole. We're going to put, I put it down through the back to the front for this last 10 diamond row, okay, of mesh. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That finishes it off. From the inside out, right? And then tie it off. I believe this might be a better pattern than the last tutorial I had, but it's all personal preference. The other one was more of a lower pocket. This one kind of sits right in the middle of the head. Great channel. It's going to add great consistency. This thing is lethal. I'm not going to lie. I was shooting with it the other day. I was stinging corners on the cage. I really like what the East Coast Dies brand has done with their heads. Personally, right now, my favorite is the DNA. I'm definitely going to do a pattern tutorial on that. So stay tuned for that, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.